Hi guys. So in today's video I actually just wanted to talk to you. I live next to a major road, so I'm sorry if you can always hear cars in my videos, but that's just unfortunately what is going on. So in today's video I wanted to kind of talk to you about my New Year's resolutions for 2019. Honestly, I wasn't actually going to make this video, but then as I started to think about like, okay, what did I want to accomplish this year? I thought I'd make a video on it. So if you'd like to compare and contrast New Year's resolutions, then let's just go ahead and get into the video. So if you see me looking down, I have all my things written on my phone. So here's just what I have so far. So on Christmas of last year, now I know that's really weird to say since last year was literally like 2 days ago, but on Christmas of last year, I actually got engaged. And so the first thing that I have that I think is really funny is like shred for the wedding. So it's always been kind of like a goal for my fiance and I to just be healthier people in general. So last year we had like a really tough time going to the gym and just being consistent. So the first thing that I wrote down for resolution is to shred for our wedding. Now our wedding isn't actually until 2020, but knowing us, we may fall off the bandwagon a couple times in 2019, so that's just the very first one that I have there. The next resolution that I had was shred because that's what makes me feel better. So a lot of times I go to the gym because it's like a really good stress reliever for me, and I tend to harbor a lot of stress just because that's who I am. I don't know, I don't handle stress very well. I get stressed very easily, like thinking about what all I have to do. So just going to the gym and working out because that's what's gonna make me feel good. The third thing that I have is be consistent at the gym. Like I said with the first resolution, last year we were pretty consistent, but we did fall off the wagon when we did have some stuff happen in our lives, and then with the holidays it just kind of became like, okay, we just don't have to work out. So being more consistent at the gym. The next thing that I have down is get better with my diet. We don't cook in a lot, which is one of our biggest problems with why we're not doing well at the gym. So definitely like getting better at my diet, eating out less, cooking in more. We really want to try to meal prep, so I think that we're really going to try to meal prep this year, and hopefully that helps with diet because usually around like 8 or 9 o'clock at night we're both like super sick and like uncomfortable, nauseous, like it's just not a good combination, and I'm pretty sure it's because we eat out all the time. The next resolution that I have is going to be pay down my debts. I have a lot of debt. I'm not going to be ashamed to say it. I have a lot of debt. I haven't made the greatest choices. I think that being in your 20s is definitely a difficult time because I continue to say it, in high school they should really teach you how to budget your money. The next thing that I've written down is to continue to grow my relationship with my fiance. Now, we have a great relationship. We have been together for a long time. We've definitely had our share of like mountains and molehills and bumps and good times and bad times. And just one of the things that I want us to do is to continue to grow together, continue to like learn new things about each other, continue to be each other's best friends, and just really like have a 100% solid relationship going into 2019. Be more consistent with YouTube. Now, I love YouTube and I love makeup and I love doing my makeup, and the thought sometimes of like having to set up the camera and like taking time out of my day and like doing sunlight and stuff like that, just things that shouldn't bother me about like wanting to do something that I actually like doing. And I think it's because I'm just a lazy person in general. So just be more consistent on YouTube, make more videos that I love, and continue to hopefully help someone out there who could possibly find something that they like about my videos. Listen to my body. So a lot of times I have the difficulty of not actually listening to my body when it's trying to tell me something. So for example, if I'm sick, don't always go to the doctor. If I'm in pain, I just kind of shrug it off and I'll just say that it'll get better. So listening to my body and listening to it telling me what I need. So if it's drink more water, actually eat breakfast in the morning, you know, stuff like that. Listening to my feelings. So like I said earlier, just really like listening to how I'm feeling and really just opening up to those feelings, letting myself feel what I'm feeling and not feeling bad about it. So the next thing that I wrote down was to work on being better with my emotions. Now, feelings and emotions kind of like go hand in hand. I just want to be better at like expressing myself. And a lot of times I tend to hold things in because I think that it'll make someone upset. So I always am just a people pleaser and someone who loves to make people happy. So one of the things that I'm going to work on is being better at expressing myself with my emotions. The second to last thing that I have on my New Year's resolutions as of right now is move to a new state. So like I said, I currently live in Minnesota. I love summer and spring in Minnesota. Anytime from like November to like April, yeah, like April, is like absolutely miserable to me. I hate wind chill. I love snow, but I don't like driving in it. And I just don't like being cold. And then the last and final thing that I wrote down on my New Year's resolutions is to try not to stress about planning my wedding. Alright, that is going to be it for today's video. As always, you can feel free to subscribe down below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Otherwise, I will see you next time in my next video. Bye.